What is going on, folks? It's your boy Luke here, rmallstar 100, coming at you with episode 8 of Q&Allstar. That's right, folks. Better late than ever, I always say, alright? I know I said this would be a monthly series, and I pretty much completely dropped the ball with that, so I think going forward, I'm just going to do these videos whenever I feel like doing them. So, yeah, let's jump right in. Alright, and first up we have Ramses Cooper, who asks, Q&Allstar question, how did you earn those medals? Did you win them for it, or did you buy it for yourself? Glad you came back. You mean these medals? Let's take a look. Alright, and here we are all blinked out. A couple of these medals show the name of my high school, so I'm not trying to dox myself, so I'll just kind of show you them without showing you them. This one right here is a 7 semesters honor award. They're all from high school. I should have said that. So in high school, I was on the honor roll list for like 7 semesters, so they gave me a medal for graduation. Pretty dumb, but hey, we got it. All right, next up we have my this is actually my senior medallion. This was actually my favorite one, the most important one. I got this as they called it the activities medallion. So in my high school, every year the graduating class would receive a medallion ceremony. They would give out medallions for things like Spanish, sports, French, pretty much just about everything, science, all that sort of stuff. You know, they'd give out awards. And so I got this medallion as the activities medallion. So I earned a medallion because I did a bunch of different stuff in high school. I played played soccer, cricket, I did Scholastic Bowl or Quiz Bowl, you might know it as, like student council. I just did a lot of stuff in high school, band, orchestra, choir, so they gave me this award. I even danced a little bit, so that's why they gave me that. Alright, and speaking of cricket, this one right here, I can actually show you, is my cricket medallion, because I was the captain of the cricket team for 2 years. I played all 4 years, and yeah, so I'm actually a big cricket fan. I think I've talked about that before, but yeah, so I played in high school. I would like to get back into it, but it's kind of hard, especially right now, but hopefully someday I can get back to playing cricket. So they gave me this as a, like, for the end of the year tournament, the big tournament that we had with like the 5 other schools that had cricket teams. So I got this. It's like an MVP medal. Just, you know, the coach felt bad because we lost and I had been there for 4 years, so he gave me the medal, even though we did win the championship my junior year. You know, no flex, but yeah. And then this one, as you can see here, it is a bunch of music notes and stuff. That is my choir medallion. Like I said, I did choir. I did band, orchestra, choir. I'm not very talented, but I did some music stuff in high school, and they gave all the seniors this medallion for the choir seniors. So that's why I have that. That was too long, but I hope that answers your question. Alright, and next up we have Indiana Skywalker, who asks, question, do you think Lord of the Rings will come back next year? LEGO responded to a tweet asking for it to come back and sort of teased it. So I'm not super familiar with this situation. I should probably look it up. Alright, and I just looked it up and I found a, so take this with a grain of salt, I found a Reddit page with the question posed about 3 days ago, will LEGO Lord of the Rings / The Hobbit come back? And supposedly they renewed their license for Lego Lord of the Rings and the Lego Hobbit, those trademarks or whatever, and I think that's just to be able to continue to sell the video games. That's what the brave people of Reddit are telling me. And yeah, I guess there is a Lord of the Rings mini-series or series in general coming to Amazon soon, but supposedly that is likely not to be Lego appropriate, so I don't know if they're going to bring it back. It would be cool. When they first came out, I loved those, and I bought a lot of them, and I would love to see them come back, because Lord of the Rings is a great book series, as well as the movies. The Hobbit, but Lord of the Rings is pretty dope. Alright, and coming at us next is Lemon Productions, who asks, what do you think is the most underrated LEGO theme? Now that's an excellent question. One, maybe I talked about in another video, but I'm going to go ahead and answer it now. I'm just looking at a good list here. I'm going to say Lego Chima. Hot take, okay? Hear me out, hear me out. So honestly, I didn't buy a whole lot of Chima sets. The only really Chima sets, or yeah, I guess sets I bought were like minifigure packs. All right, these bad boys right here, I got a couple of those. And that's because I really like the Chima minifigures. I think they're designed amazingly. They look really good. There's not a whole lot of use outside of the Chima theme, but I mean, they're still cool to look at. So I picked up a couple of those because I like the minifigures. The builds, yeah, I can kind of see why it's not a super popular theme and it didn't survive long. But like I said, I collect Lego mainly for minifigures, and the Chima minifigures are very high quality. So that's why I think it's an underrated theme. All right, and next question is from Shock Trooper 198 Bricks, who asks, how long do you plan to collect Lego and upload videos? So, Lego has been a lifelong hobby of mine. It's a passion. I invest a lot of time in it, a lot of money, and it's something I really care about. So, for me, I would love to be able to collect Lego for the rest of my life. It would be awesome to pass on that hobby with children, my children, hopefully, that I may or may not have one day. So, like I said, I think I would love to collect Lego for the rest of my life, because yeah, I love it. It's awesome. And in terms of uploading videos, that's another thing. As long as I can, I really enjoy doing this too. I have a lot of fun making videos. This is another like hobby, the YouTube side of Lego. I've met a lot of great people doing Lego YouTube, and I think it'd be awesome to meet more people. So in terms of collecting Lego and uploading videos, I'm going to say as long as I am able to. I have no intentions of stopping anytime soon, so stick with me. All right, Cammy Boy coming up next. Cammy Boy, big friend of the channel. Shout out Cammy Boy. I completely understand what is happening with your job and school and stuff, and I think it's better to do videos like this monthly instead of doing it weekly and trying to cram it into your busy schedule. So yeah, like I kind of said at the beginning of the video, I'm just gonna do these whenever I feel like it. I'm sorry. But my question is, for this week, what are your thoughts on the new Lego Star Wars game, and will you buy it when it comes out? So I haven't seen a whole lot of stuff. I haven't looked into it too much, but the Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga, I'm planning on getting it when it comes out eventually. I didn't pre-order it or anything, so I'm not getting the promo. I'm not that into it. I have a Nintendo Switch, so I'll probably end up getting that on the Switch, or else maybe on Steam. We'll see what I'm feeling. But yeah, I think hopefully it's awesome. Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga was one of my favorite games growing up, and this one looks pretty good too from what I've seen. So I look forward to getting it eventually, and you know what? Who knows? Maybe I'll do a playthrough or something. Probably not, but we'll see. All right, and next up we have John's Bricks, who asks, if you were to get 3 sets from Lego Shop at Home, no budget, which ones would you pick? So obviously, the easiest answers would be, I'd get the Millennium Falcon, I'd get the Imperial Star Destroyer, and I'd get the Coliseum, or something crazy expensive like that. But I know that's not what you're looking for. So right now, the sets that I've been eyeing, since I've seen them, like pictures released and stuff, I got them pulled up here. We got 76160, the Lego DC Batman Mobile Bat Base. So this big truck set, I saw Ashton Flash do a review of it, and I really fell in love with the set. So I saw it at Target one time, and I almost picked it up, but I was Christmas shopping for other people, so I was like, maybe I shouldn't drop $100 on myself, or $90 is the retail. So that's definitely one of them. Next up, we have the 76166 Lego Avengers Tower Battle set. That is a really dope set. Another one that when I first saw pictures of it, I was like, wow, I really want that. It looks really cool. It's got excellent minifigures, and $90, not too bad. So I had a chance to buy it at some point, but I kind of skipped up on it. I was like, maybe I'll hold off. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I might end up getting it eventually, but to answer your question, if I could get 3 sets with no budget, I think that would be one of them, because it's a pretty awesome set. And finally, my third set that I would pick is the Lego Star Wars, the Galaxy Edge set, the Resistance ITS Transport 75293. So that's another $90 set. Another set that I saw at Target the same time I saw the Batmobile set, or the Bat Base set, I was like, I really want to get one of these. I should, but I didn't. So that's another set. I really like the way the build looks. It reminds me of the Old Republic Jedi Cruiser set. That's one of my favorite sets. And I think that those two sets would look really cool next to each other, but I haven't gotten around to getting this one yet. The minifigures are okay. I don't know. I'm not too familiar with Galaxy's Edge. I don't know the characters, but it just looks like a cool set. I'd like to have it, but maybe someday. All right, and our next question comes from Silas Floyd, who asks, have you watched Star Wars Rebels? And yes, I have. I'm a big fan of the show. I really liked it. The first couple seasons were kind of slow, I think. I think the way that I watched the first half of season 1, and I was like, okay, this is dumb. I don't like it. And then maybe like a year or so later, I picked it up. Or not? No, it had to be longer than a year or so, because I watched from the beginning all the way to the end. I think right after season 4 released, and I was able to find it on some like website, some sketchy website for free, because this was before Disney Plus came out. So I watched all 4 seasons, and I was like, dang, this is a good show. So I have watched it, and I do like it, and I recommend you guys watch it too if you have not. There's a lot of cool tie-ins and stuff from the Clone Wars and other parts of the Star Wars saga, so it's definitely a good filler between episodes 3 and 4, so give it a watch. Alright, and next up we got Diego Gonzalez, who says, you the man, if you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? Diego, you are also the man. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. If I had to pick one food, I really like pizza. I also really like chicken wings. I'm going to say pizza. Pizza's phenomenal. I'm from the Chicago area. I love pizza. I eat pizza like once a week at least. So get a good pizza. Not even deep dish. I love deep dish too, but skinny, pan pizza, all the kinds of pizzas. You can put just about anything on there except pineapple. Don't put pineapple on your pizza. What the heck are you doing? I digress. So I'm going to go with pizza. Alright, and our very last question of the day comes from my good friend Dutastic, who asks, where did you get your outro music? So, good question. I do link my outro music in the description of all of my videos just so I don't get copyrighted. I don't know if that does anything, but I haven't been copyrighted for it. So my outro music is actually Dark Matter 02, Dark Matter 02 from Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon. Came out on the 3DS. My brother got it for me for Christmas a couple years ago. I played it. Good game. And the final boss is Dark Matter, and this was one of the music playing in the background of the battle, of the boss battle. So I really liked it, and I was like, hey, this would be good. This could be like some outro music. So that I took a recording of it, and I use it in most of my videos now for the outro music. So good on you for catching that, and hopefully you like the music. Check it out. It's a good song. Dark Matter 02. Alright folks, and that is going to do it for Q&Allstar episode 8. I want to give a big shout out to everybody who stayed and watched the video and asked questions. Y'all are amazing. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for asking the questions. You guys are what makes this happen. So, yeah, as always, make sure to leave your questions in the comments below. I cannot guarantee when I'm going to answer them, but if you leave a comment, I will answer it. I answer them all because I don't get that many, so the more the merrier, I always say. So thank you once again for watching, sticking it to the end of this video. I know these ones end up being a little bit longer, so if you have the patience to sit through and listen to me talk about my life and answer questions, I really appreciate it. That means a lot to know that people care about what I have to say because, yeah, it feels good. So thank you. I really can't say it enough. Just thank you. And yeah, sorry I've been a bum about uploading these videos and getting them out. Just life's crazy right now. I mean, you saw what happened yesterday. Like, what? Who knows, man? All right, I'm starting a new job. I'm gonna be going back to school soon. I don't know what's going on. Nobody knows what's going on, especially not me. So if you don't have your life figured out, it's okay. Don't feel bad. So yeah, that's gonna do it. Thanks for listening to that last little tangent, and yeah, one final thing. I will box Timmy if he would like to. I don't know if any of you are familiar with that. Maybe I'll talk about it later, but yeah, I'll box Timmy. So, yeah, as always, make sure you have a great day. We'll see you next time. Peace.